what again?
Hey man, it's Will on TV, man. I got my motherfucking nigga Donnie B in the building. What's up with it, man?
What's up, my dog?
What's up, man? What's up with it, fam? Finally got you on Will on TV, man.
Yeah.
We known each other a sec, though, you dig?
For sure.
Yeah, so the music, man. What's up with the music? I heard you got some crazy features and stuff going on right now. Like, what's going on with you?
Man, the music going crazy, man. Right now I'm pushing 2 albums. Right now I'm pushing I dropped a project last year called Detroit State of Mind.
Okay.
You know, I got all the big features on there. I got DJ Holiday hosting it. But you know, I was on house side and house arrest right after I dropped that album, so I'm still pushing that like it's a new album.
Okay, that's what's up.
And then on house arrest, when I was on house arrest last year, I ended up making another album for the ladies. I'm just going ahead and make something for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? So I dropped another album this past Valentine's Day called Talk to Her for the ladies. So right now I'm just pushing both of those albums. You know what I'm saying, shooting all these videos, you know what I mean, and should be turning this shit up. Detroit State of Mind, Talk to Her.
Yeah. So when you moved so you from Detroit, when did you move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta in 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there for about over 10 years now.
What brought you to the A?
College.
Yeah. What school you went to?
Clark Atlanta.
Oh, you part of that cult?
Yeah.
I got a whole cult going on over
Came
there.
out here from Clark Atlanta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I just never left after that.
Yeah. What was it like? Cause like most people when they come to Atlanta, like they come from like a non-black city. You came from Detroit.
Yeah.
That's already like a nigga town. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what was the experience like coming to Atlanta from Detroit?
Well, shit, honestly, like I had it was kind of like a cool transition because I moved from Detroit when I was like 16.
Okay.
And I moved to South Carolina. Like I did my last 2 years of high school in South Carolina, so I kind of moved down south right before, I turned 18. And then once I graduated high school, I ended up just coming to the A, you know what I'm saying? Like my people ain't want me to go back to Detroit because, we kind of come from some, you know what I mean? We just moved away from that shit for
Yeah.
So they ain't want me to go back to Detroit, so. And I ain't want to stay in South Carolina. I ain't like South Carolina, so I'm like, I'm just go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And, so the transition was cool though. It was like, it was cool, bro. It was new, it was fresh, it was, I came out here on some college shit, so, you know what I'm saying? It was just a different experience, bro. It was lit, you know what I'm saying? Like coming to Clark.
What year was that?
That was 2008.
So that was that before or after BMF was here?
Right after.
Yeah.
I think they got all that stuff happened like 2006 or something.
Yeah.
So it's like I had just missed the wave, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, Detroit. It's crazy though. When I started, I still ain't watched the whole. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I watched the movie. It kind of made a lot of sense to me. Cause like me being from Texas, it's a different type of drug culture. Like I know dirty shirt. I call them dirty t-shirt, white t-shirt kingpins. Like you would never know these niggas had bricks. Like you know what I'm saying. So then when I thought about Detroit, y'all was just popping, like the niggas who came before me to them, like really was balling and extravagant, so it kind of made it make sense, like you know what I mean,
that's real shit.
Like you know what I mean. I was like, okay, I see why they came through stuff and shit.
The Gators like and you know what I'm saying, the Gators and the mink coats and you know what I'm saying. That's the culture up there.
I tell you all the time. I tell you, y'all might have heard this story before. When I came to Atlanta, and they was in their prime. Yeah. They had the billboards and shit. And me come from a kingpin culture. I said, man, them niggas going to jail.
Them niggas going to jail.
2 years later, them niggas was in jail, right? You can't do that shit.
You can't be all in their face with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I always want to interview Meech one day and ask him like if he could take back the hands of time when he been a little more nonchalant, you know what I'm saying, discreet with it, cause like they might still been having a hell of a run to this day, you know what I mean?
Just
like,
been quiet.
Yeah, just been quiet.
That should have been crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just like the Thug. What you think about the whole Young Thug situation?
I mean, I think it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like but that's what come with the game. That you know what I'm saying. People playing though. You know what I'm saying? All the game banging and the streets, man. That's what come with it. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. I don't never want to see nobody. Go to jail and stuff like that. But there's real stuff going on. People dying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff going on. So
Do you think? And I ain't thinking about it.
I really think, though. I feel like I really just feel like, cause I'm a game man. I don't do none of that. I never joined the gang. I'll be around all type of gang members though. You know what I'm saying? But, like I never really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It just never really made sense to me. You feel me? But it's like I look at it like, bro, y'all niggas getting millions of dollars, life changing amount of money. You get what I'm saying? And it just don't make sense to me to just be out here moving so reckless. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense. Like you can't be that hard. Ain't nobody that hard in the world.
It's just like though, you gotta look at it. They were rappers, so right. I know niggas in the streets the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what is you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you just bought a Bentley, my nigga? You the only nigga in the city with a Bentley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nobody else has it. You just put a, you know what I mean? But when you got that money, like, money can fuck you up. Because you start thinking you're invincible. Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't tell you what kind of drugs you are. These drugs make you think you're invincible. And it's just like, I just don't think that they really thought. But the whole time, like, for years, I was just sitting like, why are these cops letting these people do this? And then when they hit Thug, we was at the Live About Daily. H had showed it to me. And I said, oh, that's what they was doing. They was building Ricos. They like, okay, we're gonna keep y'all doing it. We're gonna hit y'all. Y'all ain't going.
When we hit y'all, we're gonna hit y'all for real. We're gonna take over. We're gonna really hit y'all. We ain't gonna play around and give you something off. We're gonna hit you. We got everything. They've been investigating the boy for like 10 years. This shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that new DA, and it's crazy. The DA chick, I remember. It was probably a bottle with it, but she slid my DM to vote for me. And I said, looking at this bitch, I was like, damn, I remember her from somewhere. I was like, yeah, cause I was like, shit, that's why I moved to Atlanta. I was trying to hit some of these pretty politicians, these guys in their news caps. Like, I moved to Atlanta just for that. I ain't a lot of y'all, my nigga, for real. Nigga, catch me a single before she become Beyonce, nigga, like, for real. Or catch Beyonce ass, nigga. At the party, yeah, that's for real. I want to know about the A, though. But nah, I just think it's unfortunate, and I just hope that a lot of niggas clean up they act, like, cause you know, it's like you can't, like you just get some guy, that's just like a killer, right? Yeah. If you kill a nigga one time, and you get away with it, and you gonna do it again. It's nothing. So after a while, you just keep doing it. So it's like, I've been moving these peas, I've been doing, but it's gonna catch up one day. It's like when you in the mix and you do it every day, you know what I mean?
It's kind of hard to break that. Break that cycle, what you just used to doing, you get what I'm saying? And then once people start dying, it's like, it ain't no really going back, because now it's like, this shit up, you know? And then people these boys playing with millions of dollars, so it's like, when you got that money, you can make stuff happen. You can do different things, some stuff that you wouldn't do if you ain't had millions of dollars. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So it's like
I watched the same thing with little bro Mo 3.
Yeah.
I remember when Rainwater first brought that nigga around like, hey, I got an artist now. We like, Ray got an artist? And then like I'm proud of them niggas, but it was like when the comedian nigga Roy Lee died, it's like that nigga, it just turned Mo 3 into a whole just another beast, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it was sad. It's like I tell all the time, like I'm not the type of nigga who like I'm not a fucking clout chasing internet nigga. Like I know how, like once I first got my first big check from YouTube, I understood academics. So every time I talk about a murder or killing, I make 100,000, 200,000. You know how much money they making? Thought my tech game built like that. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. But I just, like you said though, once you start killing niggas and you knocking niggas off, you do it again. Like, oh fuck it, give another nigga $5,000, $10,000, and it's like. Then that one nigga rat on you is over with. It's over
with. And I just don't see, like, I just feel like it ain't, everything watered down, like it ain't nowhere near like it was back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like the 90s and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit watered down, you got social media, and people ain't just solid like that no more, bro. It's hard to find real solid people.
But that's, to me, a slap in the face to the streets and the game is when the DA said, social media is our #1 tool. Bro, like I got like my nigga, I'm doing an official show. I should have probably said that. I got a homeboy that I'm doing some work for, right? And he was just talking about one of these streets. He's like, my nigga, like it's important from now to put his fishing trips and his cars, because he's out the game now. But back in the day, bro, they weren't taking pictures of their cars and their guns. I know it was a certain type of nigga, if he took a picture of his cars and his guns, he just had it like stored somewhere in case he went to jail, so he could back that shit up. Other than that, niggas ain't taking no pictures, bro. Like, niggas don't even want to be seen. Like, nigga, I'm trying to be no pictures, nigga. Like, so it's just, so when I heard her say, oh, the #1 source is social media, it's like, to me, being a street nigga, that's a disrespect to the game. Like, y'all fuck the game up too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all just make their job easy. Am I tripping?
Niggas telling on yourself. Basically telling on yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. So what's next for you though, music wise?
You know what I'm saying? I got so much unreleased music. I'm just really trying to keep pushing my music. You know, I started my concert, Donnie being friends.
Yeah, what's good with that?
You know what I'm saying? I really started off in November. I did my first one in November, and I just wanted to do it because I'm like, man, I got a lot of music. I got big features. I done spent over a few $100,000 in my music career. You get what I'm saying? This is like. And then I'm still not getting booked, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I'm paying to be on shows. I'm doing all this. And then I was like, you know, I used to be a party promoter when I first moved out here before I started doing music. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, like, I might as well just throw my own, after a certain amount of time, I might as well throw my own concert because I got over 100 features, you know what I'm saying? Like with my homies, with all my homies. So if I hit all my homies up, start off with that, and see if they want to, you know what I mean? Go get Believe. I performed at Believe one time. You know, I know that's one of the biggest stages in Atlanta.
I like that stage, that LED screen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm already knowing like if I can get that venue right there, because they don't really be fucking with niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they be doing like festivals and big shit over there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, but I just throw parties there when I was in college. You get what I'm saying? So I already had a.
What used to be a church or something in the day?
It was a church back in the day, but it was a club back in the day. When I was in college, over 10 years, it was a club. I used to throw parties there when I was in college. Then somebody else got it, and then they turned into a concert hall. So it's crazy because I used to throw parties there in college when I was just a promoter. And then when I became an artist, when I got older, became an artist, they turned into a concert hall. So it's just kind of like I'm just back. The same spot where I was turning up in college. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing, but you know, like that. My concert, man, it's really going crazy because it started off with me doing it for myself and my homies. That's why it's called Donnie Being Friends. But then like it just like blew up. Like the artists just appreciated this platform so much the way I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of became bigger than me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was supposed to be about myself. I was gonna do it once every blue moon, but like people, like the response I got after I did my first one was crazy. And it was like, I might as well do this shit once a month. You know what I'm saying? Just cause something consistent. Well, I know for sure I got at least 12 shows a year booked. If I don't get booked for no other show, if I don't get paid shows, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get booked for no other show, I know for sure I'm performing on one of the biggest stages in Atlanta once a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's going crazy, man. Like I be having like 30 artists, man, from all over the world. Like it be crazy. Like people flying in for this platform. You know
it's dope though. Like, I fuck with it. Who you got this coming up this month?
This month, man, I got some big names. I got Lil Scrappy. Actually, he hit me up and was like, man, he came to my last concert, man, because one of his artists wanted to be on the show. Shout out D the Problem, you know what I'm saying? He came to my last. He brought Scrappy through, you know what I'm saying, him and his girl, and they was just rocking with the vibe. So he hit me up afterwards, like, yo, I really love what you got going. I just want to support you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Scrappy just being 100. I was telling like, I'm doing it for the independence, and he was just like, bro, I just want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to support you. You support what you got going on. I see you rocking with my artists. I'm like, dang. He was like, you know what I'm saying? What you need for that shit? What you pay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he coming at me like that. I'm like, dang. And then I got Lil Zane.
I'm a bro.
So I got Lil Zane on there. So me and Lil Zane on the movie right now together. If Pain Was a Person. By Moneybagg Yo. We on the same set right now. So I was on set telling Lil Zane about the concert. You know what I'm saying? And then he was saying he's gonna come, but he ain't come to the last concert. But Lil Scrappy came in and come to find out they know each other. You get what I'm saying? So when he seen, I had posted the video on my Instagram. When he seen Lil Scrappy, he was like, yo, I was supposed to, my man, I ain't pull up. So then next you know, I realized he was like, yo, that's my people and stuff. Next you know, that all came full circle. So now we doing it the next month. You know what I'm saying, together. So this is my 6th concert. This is the 6th one, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to get Lil Scrappy. Because really, I wouldn't even focus on getting no bigger names and paying nobody. I'm just straight for independent. Me and independence. Like, I ain't got nobody. Because if I do that, I'm not to charge. I'm trying to keep it affordable. I'm trying to make a real platform for myself and for other independent artists. You know what I'm saying? I want people to get interviews. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to be charging people arm and a leg. You get what I'm saying? So I wasn't even worried about no bigger artists and stuff like that. I wasn't putting no money into that because if I did that, I got to charge arm and a leg to the independent artists. And I kind of already know people's, you know, everybody don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? People want to perform, but everybody just don't got it like that to be able to perform. And I really want to give people a platform. You get what I'm saying? So I got Lil Zane, Lil Scrappy headliner. Well, actually, Lil Scrappy bring his whole label to committee. You know what I'm saying, for this one. So it's gonna be major, bro. Like I've been averaging about almost 700 people a month. You know what I'm saying? So independently, with just all independent artists. You know what I'm saying? So bringing in the Lil Scrappy, some legends like Lil Scrappy and Lil Zane. You know, I'm excited. You know what I mean? They excited. You know what I mean?
Back in the day, we've been always having a conversation about Lil Zane the other day. And it's like back in the day, to be an artist, you have to be a gangster. So Lil Zane was the nigga back in the day. Niggas wanted to be like Lil Zane back in the day. Like,
sure.
All the bitches and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I fuck with Z for real.
So man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's love, you know what I mean? Shout out Lil Zane, shout out Lil Scrappy, shout out the whole committee, shout out D the Problem. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that whole movement over there, man, because they really rocking with me, man. And you know what I'm saying? To get people like that that really see your vision and say they want to just support you.
That mean a lot.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even Zane came in the same way. Like, bro, I just love what you got going on, bro. Like, I just respect it now. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a part and I want to help in any way I can. Like, you know, I look at them, both of them like legends. And, you know what I'm saying? I grew up watching both of them.
I think a lot of you don't give Scrap the legend credit that he should have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know it's crazy.
He was in the Crunk era. He was the main nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He was the man. And I didn't realize how influenced I was by him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize at the time, like, I was a young nigga when Scrappy came out. Like, Like this was 03. I just looked up. I got to play in this playlist the other day, and I got to listen, and I'm like, I got some songs that I like. I'm singing word for. I don't even know a lot of music word for word, but I'm singing songs that he made word for word. You know what I'm saying? I ain't realized how long ago that
and
was.
In fact, he's still relevant too.
And he's still relevant. His music gonna live on forever though. Like if you can put that shit on right now, you still won't get lit right now. You know what I'm saying? So
and he ain't dropped the hit yet. I mean, I said he ain't dropped a hit in a while. You know what I mean? He still got records and hold his own, but I fuck with him.
So I'm trying to, we building. You know, he gonna be at the next concert May 26th, man. It's gonna be major, man. I got a whole lot of different independent artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give all the independent artists a big look. So I'm putting them on the picture on the flyer with Lil Zane and Lil Scrappy. So everybody want a big. I want a big look. I want to be beside. You know what I'm saying? Some legends. So I'm gonna give everybody the same opportunity I'm getting. You know what I mean? That's why people really rocking with my concert though. For real.
On that. Yeah. You got any shout outs, anything for anybody?
Man, shout out my, you know what I'm saying, my family, shout out, you know what I'm saying, all the people that I work with, my staff on Donnie Being Friends, shout out my Rare Breed family, shout out Will Hustle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody, man. Shout out to, you know what I mean, shout out to my daughter on, you know what I'm saying, the podcast room. Shout out to everybody, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the independent artists that support me and rocking with me. You know what I mean? I'm on the shout out my boy Paige Jake, man, right now. We doing the 1017 tour right now with Enchanted. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he put me on the tour, you know what I mean? Actually brought me in as a promoter as well too. So all the independent artists that rock with me, I can give them an opportunity as well too. But he doing the new 1017 artists Enchanted tour. He really got to be doing all the tours, you know, all year. So we tapped in all the way.
We got all the plugs in Texas.
Yeah.
We run straight through Texas.
Shout out my boy Paige Jake, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coco Kiss. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Coco Kids music. We got a lot of business going on. Yeah. Shout out everybody from Detroit. Shout out the whole Detroit, man. All the Detroit artists that support me. T, Grizzly, Icewear, Vezo, Payroll, Giovanni. You know what I mean? I got music going on. Shout out The Game. I got a song with The Game finna drop soon.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We just grinding, man. Shout out to all my homies and everybody that's rocking and supporting the movement and seeing the vision and supporting what we got going on, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all.
Oh, what's up, man? Donnie B, man. What's up, TV? We out. You know what I'm talking about? One time. Yeah. Yeah, that was up, nigga.